Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the list of 60 newest released Dupe fragrances of 2025. Let's start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. At number 60, Lattafa's Acid Bourbon. It is very sweet, vanilla, aromatic, ambre, warm, spicy and powdery type of fragrance, and this is the best dupe of the most wanted by Azaro, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. At number 59, Victoria by Lattafa Perfumes. It is citrusy, white floral, powdery, sweet and vanilla type of fragrance, good lasting and lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Best dupe of Devotion by DNC. And number 58, Art of Universe by Lattafa. It is citrusy, fruity, fresh, spicy, green, musky and powdery type of fragrance, and this is the best dupe of Blue Talisman Ex Nihilo, lasting around 7 to 8 hours easily and very fresh scent. And number 57, Lattafa's Kamra Duhan. It is smoky, ambery and warm, spicy and little bit sweet tobacco type of fragrance, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 56, Lattafa's Athuri. It is floral, sweet, ambery, vanilla and woody type of fragrance. This is the good dupe of Flora Gorgeous Orchid by Gucci, lasting around 9 to 10 hours. And number 55, Ana Abiyad Coral by Lattafa Perfumes. It is ozonic, aquatic, fruity, sweet, vanilla, powdery, coconut, musky and amber type of fragrance, and very good dupe of Wave Child Room 1015, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 54, Hawas Fire by Rasasi. It is ambery, aromatic, wild floral, marine and soft spicy type of fragrance, and very good, very salty and best dupe of Imperial Valley by Giza, lasting around 8 to 10 hours. And number 53, Opulent Dubai by Lattafa Perfumes. It is citrusy, fruity, tropical and fresh spicy fragrance and lasting around 6 to 7 hours. Good dupe of God of Fire SHL 777. And number 52, Petra by Lattafa Perfumes. It is sweet, vanilla, coconutty, fruity and musky type of fragrance and lasting around 9 to 10 hours easily, and good dupe of Quattro PZ by Zarjov. At number 51, Odyssey Dubai Chocolate by Armaf. It is warm, spicy, sweet, coffee, woody and vanilla type of chocolatey fragrance, good lasting 6 to 7 hours easily and very good chocolate fragrance. And number 50, Club Dinit Lionheart Man by Armaf. It is aromatic, sweet, ambery, green, fresh, spicy with some tobacco note and honey notes. Very good fragrance. Best dupe of Limal Elixir by JPG, lasting around 7 to 8 hours easily. And at number 49, Trati Electric by AFNAN. It is citrusy, fruity, sweet, musky, powdery and fresh category fragrance. Very woody and aquatic notes. Best dupe of Blue Talisman Ex Nihilo, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. And number 48, Rare Reef by AFNAN. It is also very citrusy, fruity, aromatic, sweet, green, fresh, spicy, woody and floral type of fragrance. And this is the very good dupe of Pacific Chill by Louis Vuitton, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. And number 47, Havas Tropical by Rasasi. It is sweet, coconutty, woody, green, fruity, powdery and fresh spicy type of fragrance and good dupe of Labo Paradise Garden by JPG, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 46, CD and Malika by Armaf. It is irisy, powdery, fruity, woody, tropical and some fresh notes and earthy notes. Very citrusy fragrance. Best dupe of Empedia BDK perfumes, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. At number 45, newest version of CDN Intensement Extrait. It is fruity, woody with some patchouli, leathery, vanilla and rose with some musky notes. Very sweet fragrance, and this is the good dupe of closure version of Aventus Creed, lasting around 12 to 14 hours easily. And number 44, Qaid al Fursan Untamed Lattafa. It is ambery, aromatic, cinnamon notes and some woody, citrusy, lavender, a sweet type of fragrance. Very good dupe of Eros Najim by Versace, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 43, Beach Party by Armaf. It is tropical, fruity, marine, aromatic, fresh, musky, citrusy, salty and some powdery notes. Good dupe of Summer Hammer by Lorenzo Pazzagila, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 42, Delicious Bouquet by AFNAN. It is citrusy and gourmand fragrance for women and very sweet, caramel, powdery, musky type of fragrance and good dupe of Devotion DNC, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. At number 41, Odyssey Mandarin Sky Elixir by Armaf. It is oriental woody fragrance for women and men and very sweet, citrusy, vanilla, aromatic and ambre type of fragrance. Good dupe of Scandal Pour Homme Le Parfum JPG. lasting around 8 hours. At number 40, Fakhar Platin by Lattafa Perfumes. It is fresh, spicy, woody, warm, spicy, citrusy, fresh and ambre type of fragrance, and very good dupe of Y Elixir by YSL, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Very fresh scent. And number 39, Audacy Artista by Armaf. It is woody, aromatic, coconutty, tropical, sweet, citrusy, nutty, fruity, and warm spicy type of fragrance. Very good dupe of Labo JPG, and lasting around 8 to 9 hours. And number 38, CDN Lionheart Woman by Armaf. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women and very fresh, spicy, vanilla notes, fresh, sweet, powdery, citrusy, good dupe of Goddess Burberry, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. At number 37, Historic Sahara by AFNAN. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women and men, very aromatic, amber, musky, and sweet category fragrance with some cinnamon and almond notes, and good dupe of alder, Popson Himale, lasting around 8 to 10 hours. And number 36, Fire on Ice by Lattafa Perfumes. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women and men, and it is very woody, warm, spicy, sweet with some rose, cinnamon, fruity, musky notes. Good dupe of Angel Cheers Paris by Kilian, lasting around 8 to 10 hours. It is very earthy fragrance. And number 35, Club de Nuit Woman Extrait by Armaf. It is floral, fruity fragrance for women, and it is very woody, earthy, patchouli, some rose notes, and very warm, spicy, good dupe of Aventus for Her by Creed, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 34, Habit for Women by Lattafa. It is a floral, fruity fragrance for women, very green, sweet, ambery, musky, and fresh category fragrance. Good dupe of Versace Parfumid by Daniel Purple Versace, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 33, 9 p.m. Elixir by Afnan. It is warm, spicy, aromatic, vanilla, leathery, and ambre type of fragrance with some lavender notes. Good dupe of Lamel Elixir Absolute, lasting around 8 hours. And number 32, Classic Stone by Lattafa. It is a unisex fragrance, warm, spicy, fresh, spicy, leathery, powdery, floral, as you color mentioned, very woody, violet, and animalic type of fragrance, and good dupe of Elder Parfum de Marle, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 31, Audacy Revolution by Armaf. It is sweet, very fruity, and soft, spicy, citrusy, and herbal type of fragrance, and some vanilla notes. Good dupe of Ultramel by JPG, lasting around 9 to 10 hours. At number 30, Turf by Lattafa Perfumes. It is sweet, fruity, some cherry notes, amber, vanilla, powdery, musky, and white floral fragrance. And this is the very good dupe of Burberry for Her by Burberry, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. At number 29, Habit for Men by Lattafa Perfumes. It is woody, aromatic fragrance for men, and very aromatic, fresh, spicy, woody, ambery, and musky type of fragrance with some powdery notes. Good dupe of Lamel Essence Parfum de JBC, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And 28, Audacy UD Montagne by Armaf. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women and men, very powdery with some almond, sweet, nutty notes, very fruity, white floral, and good dupe of Blanche Betty Les Liquid Imaginaries, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And on 27, Ombre Oud Intense by Armaf. It is oriental fragrance for men, very powdery, vanilla, ambery, citrusy, woody, musky, sweet, and tropical type of fragrance. Good dupe of Arba Pura by Zarjov, lasting around 9 to 10 hours. And number 26, Ombre Dior by Armaf. It is an oriental spicy fragrance for women and men, very metallic, irosy, smoky, and some earthy notes, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Good dupe of Crystal Saffron by Miampi. At number 25, Belle Parfumée by Armaf. It is floral, fruity fragrance for women, and very citrusy, vanilla, musky, some woody notes, and sweet citrusy fragrance. Good dupe of J Adore by Dior, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. At number 24, Shekel Chic Supreme by Lattafa Perfumes. It is caramel, woody, vanilla, sweet, rose, musky, and patchouli type of fragrance, and very good dupe of Scandal Parfum Absolute by JPG, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 23, Magnificent Satin by Armaf. It is a floral, fruity fragrance for women and men, very powdery, sweet, fruity, with some almond and citrusy notes, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Good dupe of Tila by Marc Anthony Barrios. And number 22, Magnificent Jardin by Armaf. It is a floral, fruity, gourmand fragrance for women and men, very sweet, woody, powdery, vanilla, and fruity type of fragrance with some spicy notes. Good dupe of Yum Pistachio Gelato by 33 Kelly Fragrances. And number 21, Le Parfait Opus by Armaf. It is oriental fogue fragrance for women and very citrusy, white floral notes, aromatic, ambery, and lavender type of fragrance. Good dupe of Liberty and Tess YSL, and lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 20, Le Parfait Moon Amour by Armaf. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women, very coffee notes, vanilla, almond, patchouli, and sweet category fragrance with some white floral notes. Good dupe of black opium by YSL, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. And number 19, Super Purple Perfume by Rasasi. It has a floral, woody, musky fragrance for women. Good rose notes, smoky notes, and sweet notes. And number 18, Anabia Scarlet by Lattafa Perfumes. It is a floral, fruity, gourmand fragrance for women. Very sweet, very vanilla, cherry, and fresh category fragrance. Good dupe of Fichi La Rose Christian Louboutin, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 17, Eclair Banoffee by Lattafa Perfumes. It is a floral, fruity, gourmand fragrance for women and men. Very sweet, lactonic, vanilla, and caramel type of fragrance. Very good dupe of Banana Bliss by Paris Corner, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. At number 16, Eclair Pistachio by Lattafa Perfumes. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women and men. Very sweet, savory, and vanilla type of fragrance, and lasting around 9 to 10 hours. Good dupe of Young Pistachio Gelato by 33 Cali Fragrances. And number 15, Hawas Viper by Rasasi. It is aromatic, tobacco, sweet, vanilla, ambery, fruity type of fragrance, and very oriental fragrance for men. And good dupe of Black Afghano by Nasamoto, lasting around 10 to 11 hours. At number 14, Hawas Diva by Rasasi. It is fruity, ambery, vanilla, powdery with some rose, woody notes, and good animalic touch with aromatic. Good dupe of Labella JPG, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. At number 13, Dynasty by Lattafa Perfumes. It is a woody, spicy fragrance for women and men. Very fresh, spicy, woody, citrusy, smoky, and leathery type of fragrance with some fruity notes, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Best dupe of Lira Tiva Vetiver by Clive Christian. At number 12, Club de Nuit Women Extreme Edition by Armaf. It is a floral, fruity fragrance for women. Very vanilla, powdery, and some rose, fruity notes, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And number 11, another Club de Nuit fragrance with some extreme edition, very fruity, citrusy, leathery, and smoky type of fragrance with some fresh notes. Good dupe of definitely Aven Discreet, very close and lasting around 10 to 15 hours. And number 10, Ex Christian Provenzo by Armaf Ivy. It is citrusy, sweet, woody, yellow floral, and vanilla type of fragrance. And number 9, Ex Christian Provenzano 3 by Armaf. It is citrusy, musky, rose, and green type of fragrance with some fresh and cinnamon notes. And good dupe of Oud Marcuja with some woody notes, lasting around 10 to 11 hours. At number 8, Armaf Provenzano 1, and it is very ombre, leathery, and some woody type of fragrance, lasting around 8 to 10 hours. Good dupe of Ombre Leather by Tom Ford. At number 7, Le Parfait Adika by Armaf. It is a floral, fruity fragrance for women and very citrusy, floral, rose, fresh type of fragrance, lasting around 8 hours. At number 6, Perle d'Or by Armaf. It is oriental vanilla fragrance for women and men and white aromatic, sweet, musky type of fragrance. At number 5, Eclat by Rasasi. It is oriental floral fragrance for women, very fruity, very vanilla, citrusy, powdery, musky, and tropical type of fragrance, and lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And good dupe of Delina Exclusive Parfum de Marley. And number 4, Hawas Malibu by Rasasi. It is sweet, ambery, citrusy, powdery, musky, and vanilla type of fragrance with some woody and lavender notes, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Best dupe of Labu Parfum by John Pangolcia. At number 3, Hawas Cobra by Rasasi. It is fresh, spicy, woody, musky, ambery with some tea, powdery, fresh notes, and good dupe of Louis Vuitton Imagination, lasting around 7 to 8 hours. And very good hype. And number 2, Shura Elixir by Rasasi. It is a fragrance for men only and woody, powdery, ambery, violet, citrusy, fresh, oud, musky, and rose type of fragrance. And this is a good dupe of Tiger Bulgari, lasting around 6 to 7 hours. At number 1, Hawas Atlantis by Rasasi. It is a fragrance for women and men, very aquatic, musky, fresh, fruity, powdery, and sweet type of fragrance, and lasting around 7 to 8 hours. Good dupe of LV Lovers by Louis Vuitton. And finally, after a lot of hard work, I give you the list of 60 dupe fragrances. Please, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like my work, and share to others. Thanks.